What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Today, we're going to be watching Joey Diaz and Theo Vaughn's story about cocaine, hookers, and a taxi. So, let's go ahead and get this started and see what the hell these guys are talking about.
You're like a tall, in shape, good-looking dude. I'd look at you and I
Who's
think
Theo
there's nothing
Vaughn's a
wrong in his
good-looking
life
dude?
at all. Like, there's no way he's
Okey-dokey.
self-conscious about anything.
Well,
Good
that's
old
what
east
goes
side.
wrong, man. I look at you and I think this guy's fucking
What environment?
got it all.
What
you know?
environment do you feel comfortable in?
Just a more real environment, a more just calm, just an
10
environment.
people, 50 people, 100 people.
Yeah, as long I can feel okay in 10, 50. When it gets to be a little more than that, sometimes it's just too much. But when the music's loud and I can't communicate with people,
Yeah,
then
that's
that's where I start to
frustrating.
feel uncomfortable.
That's my end. That's
feel
my
you on
thought.
But I
that for
kept
sure.
going back. I kept thinking there was something wrong with me, that the environment was okay, but it wasn't, man.
Bro, there's
and that's what
definitely
happened
something
that
wrong
night. I
with
went to
Theo
this club.
too, though. Come on.
And they had a party for my friend's fashion line, and then I got in this taxi after this girl gets in with me. I left early because I was going to be on Opie and Jim Norton. This when Opie and Jim were still together. And this beautiful girl gets in the taxi with me, this Asian girl, and she just started talking about the night. She said that she had fun at the party, but that her boyfriend wasn't in town. Then she goes, her boyfriend's
God.
never in town. Then she's like, what happens in taxis stays in taxis, right? That's what she said. So I'm thinking, fuck yeah, you know, like, she wants me to make a move on her. So I make a move, shut me down. And I don't know if that's what made me feel weird after that or whatever, but the taxi dropped her off after that. And then it was just me and the driver, bro. And this dude spoke another language, you know, something fucking fancy, you know, something that could play soccer, you know, like this dude.
It's like a quiet ride, I bet.
Like this dude was betting on fucking foreign soccer games on his phone for sure, you know. And he said, I thought he said drugs, dude, and I just said cocaine. That's what I said. And next thing you know, we're in North Harlem. He bought some cocaine for us. He comes back in the car. We're doing cocaine. And then he's like, I got a gift for you. I got a gift, you know. And I thought it was going to be, you know, I grew up in like a troubled area. I thought it was going to be his dick, you know. Like, you know, that's what I was expecting anyway. And then a hook, a prostitute knocks on the door, you know.
It's a little different
This
than a
lady
dick,
gets
my
in,
man.
and I think it was a man, honestly, in hindsight. She had these
Oh,
big
shit.
sunglasses on. Kind of a man's face that was under the sunglasses.
Do you have cocktails in you at this point?
Yeah, had a couple tequilas, dude, and so now we're partying, bro. Me and the driver were first partying for about an hour. Dude, I got so high, I remember thinking, where is the driver? That's how fucking high I was. And he was sitting next to me doing cocaine.
Yeah, at what point does this become not a taxi cab ride? Like, when does the meter get turned off? Like, this
Oh,
is
the
such a
meter's
weird-
going, bro. The meter's at
Holy
about
shit, he's paying for
270.
this? Oh my god.
So he's got to fucking be positive because I'm paying for this experience, bro.
Jeez. Come on, Theo, you're better than that.
So then, dude, this hooker gets in. She had
Ooh, we got an ad.
kind of long hair, huge sunglasses, covered about 60% of her face. And the 40% of her face you could see, to me, looked like a man's face, right? Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just, like, if I were on a game show and it was like, guess 40% of this person's face, I would have guessed man first, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look like a man's face, you know? Or it looked like a woman had just shaved recently. That's what it looked like, you know? So anyway, we're all getting high together, and the hooker starts making advances towards me, bro. This sounds ridiculous. And I got out of the car, man. I felt uncomfortable, dude. So then,
Did you like slide?
You
over?
don't understand. In my world, I'm thinking you're a Louisiana boy in fucking Harlem. No shit do you feel out of place. I feel out of place there, but no. I always felt comfortable in North Harlem.
yeah.
Right, I know that neighborhood where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the Bronx yet. Right? You're not in the Bronx.
Yeah, I don't know
yet.
where we're at.
Oh,
That's
yeah, it
pretty
doesn't
obvious,
matter.
man.
Where we're at, dude.
Was it dark?
It was a dark
Dark,
neighborhood.
that's all that matters, yeah. You ain't having a good time if you're not in the dark neighborhood one part of the night.
I was raised in one. I know when I'm
Oh,
back.
my God.
You know, I know when I'm back.
Now, what time is all this going down?
It's about 3:30.
All right, so what
it's
time?
late.
So you walk out of the cab. Where are you now? You getting another cab?
No, I'm in the street. Luigi comes out after me. That's the dude I was partying with, the driver. And dude, you know what's crazy is he had even one of the lights in the taxi wouldn't go off, and he made like this little paper mache thing and put it over the light, bro. Like this dude was. I mean, I don't think he was a homosexual, but this dude was about the most romantic fucking cab driver I've ever spent time with, dude.
God.
Dude, it was more romantic in that taxi than it was at your fucking Airbnb, bro. That's the saddest part. So, dude, I get out. He comes out after me. He made me give him $100, right? And I gave him the 100 because I was a little scared at this point. And I'm thinking he's going to pay the hooker and she'll go. But then I look back over there a minute later. And they're kissing on each other's necks. He's spending my 100 with this hooker, dude. He fucking just got this 100 out of me, bro.
Wait, so your taxi driver bullied you into buying him a hooker?
No, he owed him money anyway. But right away, he took the money. Luigi took the money and said, "Hold on 5 minutes.
And
Let me go
invested
get $20 worth off this hooker."
He took that money and reinvested it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And look, I respect hookers, man. Like, you know, I've been through some tough nights, man.
Not in fucking North Harlem.
Yeah, that seems extremely
Man.
I don't
sketchy.
give a fuck. What you?
Well, I respect women that are out there if they got to be out there selling their
no,
body.
I don't
Except
have
it's not a
nothing
woman,
against
dude.
that.
I know you don't.
But in North Harlem, you ain't getting into nothing good. You understand
You
me?
keep saying North Harlem. Are there
Harlem,
different parts?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like East Harlem.
Listen,
okay?
all I know
It
is
was north,
I used to go to Harlem to buy coke, and I'd see women out there, and dog, let me tell you something. It's an illusion.
Yeah.
It's an illusion. First of all, 4 out of 10 of them got bigger dicks than you.
Oh, damn. Lee.
4 out of 10 of those chicks
We don't like those
in
odds.
those days. It was, you got to remember, up in Harlem in those days, the Bronx, it was open fucking corral. And in the 90s, the Russians came.
Oh, yeah.
And I never saw it, but I had friends tell me you go to Queens and there'd be 6-foot Russian blondes with leopard miniskirts that you'd give them 300 just to eat the assholes. They were that hot.
Wow.
Like hot, banging. Like they took over, so all the other ones, the crack hoes disappeared.
Yeah.
All that, you know. But in those days, even when I got in trouble with my buddy, you know, Dodger, and we were going over there, those hookers, yeah, those city rat
Oh, they're
hookers in
fighters.
those days.
Fighters.
You had that takes a certain nerve.
Yeah, a lot of them work at the Popeyes during the daytime. and
No,
out
they
there
don't
fighting.
work. They're at the clinic in
Really?
the daytime.
Oh,
Getting
True.
blood transfusions.
True.
We used to have this lady Victoria, Miss Victoria, in our neighborhood, bro. You could pull up, bro. You could eat her ass for like $40, right? She'd sit in your car window, dude. Just basically put her ass in your fucking car window, like a fucking to-go box. You know,
my God.
you could if you had somebody driving, you could even have them drive the block, and she would just sit in there like a little side item, bro. But so this dude get
Wow.
Luigi, I give him the 100. He gets back in the car. They're making out. I'm kind of pissed, dude, but I don't want to bring that negative energy back into the car. Right?
The romantic.
So I
taxi.
deal with my feelings out in the street for a minute, kind of process through that.
Why don't you want to bring negative feelings back into the car?
Just because I'm already really extremely high, man. I'm under the influence of cocaine. It's almost 4 a.m. And I don't know these people that well. And I still need to get home. And for some reason at this point, I feel like Luigi is responsible to get me home, right?
His name's
So I get back in the
Luigi.
front seat, right? And they're hooking up in the back,
Damn.
little blowjob. Like it's getting
Holy
wild,
fuck.
you know? And I want to still do cocaine, you know? But I don't want to interrupt them, dude. So I remember trying to quietly do cocaine in the front seat, just like fucking, like
Oh
Like-
man.
the softest little inhale you could do.
Were
bro.
you watching them at any point?
Oh,
Did you
yeah, some, dude. I was definitely listening hard. You know?
Did you stink?
I mean, no,
It's
I
like
don't remember
cologne.
that.
Like, all you smell is like cologne. Like when you walk in the middle of them, all you smell is like fucking heavy duty perfume covering
I'm
up.
trying to remember. She smelled like violence to me and tattoos. She was a tough lady. Or man.
smelled like
I mean, I thought she was a
violence.
man. The face looked like a man's face to me, but she had big sunglasses on. She could have been one of those taller Vietnamese people that kind of look black at night, you know? So we're in there, and now I'm in the car, and I'm trying to quietly do cocaine, dude. Like, just like a fucking, just like a... Like just doing it in like an installments. Like I had a bump on layaway.
Why do you have to be
just
polite?
fucking-
They're back there fucking. Why can't you just?
Because there's something
like, why do
wrong
you
with
care?
me where I
Paranoid or
sacrifice other
something.
people. Like I just
Maybe
feel
some
like I got to
coke,
be
so-
considerate at all times. I don't want to interrupt them, dude. I guess I don't know, man. I was fucked up, bruh. So they're partying. At one point, I remember even turning my head back and just dumping cocaine quietly into the top of my nose, like this. just as quiet as I
Damn,
could
what an
be.
animal.
And a cop goes by, dude.
Oh,
Cop
jeez.
goes by. I get scared. I tell Luigi I'm scared, bro. And he don't give a fuck, dude. This is when I realized like he didn't care about me as much as I cared about him, I guess. And he's like, "You drive, And that's when I got in the driver's seat, and I drove.
I
Man.
hope he's
drove
still
us-
paying for this. He's paying for
I drove us
him
about a mile
driving
and
the
a
taxi.
half, dude. I don't even know where I was, dude. And then I pulled over because a voice in my head, bro. First, a voice in my head is like, "Dude, at least you're." It was like, "You're out here, bro. You're high. You know, you're doing cocaine, but at least you're making money." You know, like I was working, like I was the cab driver.
Oh.
And that's when, like, dude, my brain.
Wait,
was
what?
fucked up. Like, this ain't my cab. You know, I got to pay for this.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
And then my brain was like, you don't have a commercial driver's license. And that's what got me to pull over, dude. That technicality that if a cop stopped me, that I wouldn't have one.
The deep
And I
thinking.
pulled over. I got another taxi, got back to my hotel room, finished doing my cocaine. And I had to be on Opie and Jim Norton that morning.
That morning.
It's 5:30 now, dude. I took 3
Wow.
showers, bro, in 10 minutes. Right?
I have one question.
Yeah.
Did you pay Luigi, or did you just kind of get out and just get into another cab?
We ended up in a little bit of an argument at the end. I left $100 on the car seat and yelled adios at him really loud, bro. I don't even know if he spoke Spanish, dude. I'm just screaming adios at him and this fucking hooker who had the smallest tits I've ever seen, bro. Looked like
But
a
it's a
man's
dude.
chest. But then I go to Opie and Jim, dude, and the other guest for the day is Daryl Strawberry.
Oh, damn.
And I could not even feel my face, dude. I couldn't even think.
Hope he doesn't idolize him.
And that's when I was like, this is a bad look. You know? I couldn't even talk. They were asking me questions, dude, and I couldn't even, like, I couldn't feel my face. All my thoughts was coming out of my neck.
Whoa.
Like I was running on neck thoughts, dude. I'm fucking thinking with my neck, bro.
I'm running on neck.
So I fucking sat there for 3 hours, bro. Just roasting. Now I know how you feel, kind of. I just sat there, just boiling in my own fucking drug-induced bullshit. And then I fucking left, bro. And I'm halfway on the walk over there, I realized I had on fucking sweatpants with jeans over them. Horrible. That's like a catheter outfit. Like if you might be getting a catheter and you might have to stay overnight.
What? Oh my god. Wow, that was hilarious. Lee is always so messed up, dude. Jesus. He's like that every single day. Every single day of his life. And if he's not, Joey's going to make him. Great story, man. Look forward to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and enjoy your day.